Okay, today we are talking about troubleshooting a 5 kW unit heater. Safety first, remember to wear PPE and turn off the power before performing electrical repairs. There's this 20-plus-year-old electric unit heater that is not working that we're troubleshooting today. This is in a fire riser room in a commercial office building. It keeps the water pipes at a constant temperature so they don't freeze in the wintertime. Here's a data sticker for this unit. Here's a wiring schematic for this unit. It's fairly simple and straightforward. I'm going to start my troubleshooting process in here. There's a thermostat. Power comes in here to this terminal block. And then these colored wires go up to the heating element. Black wires go up to the fan motor. I turn the power back on for a minute and actually check to see if we do have power coming into the unit. And we do. Got power going to the fan, going to the thermostat. I'm going to inspect the thermostat, and I'm going to bypass the thermostat with the wire connector to take that out of the equation. Again, we still have power going to the heating elements, but you can see we have no amperage draw. So that would suggest an open in the circuit. So I'm going to loosen these 4 corner screws and tilt down the back of the unit here so we can inspect the wiring connections for burnt or loose or broken wires. There's a fan. That's a high limit switch there. I'm also going to bypass that and see if it turns on. That's the fan control there. I'm going to bypass that as well and see if the fan or the heater will turn on. I'm not finding any broken or loose or damaged wires anywhere. So here's a useful troubleshooting guide. It's available in the Practical Facilities Maintenance Handbook, available in paperback and ebook format on Amazon.com. Here's what that looks like. Link for this handbook is in the video description below. So again, with the power off now, I've determined that that heating element's bad. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect my incoming power wires. So we got 2 hot wires. That's what this black and red wire are here, going to these screw terminals. Then I'll remove this MC cable from the unit. This unit simply mounts to this mounting bracket. There's 2 bolts on either side. You can see them there. So I'll take those loose and simply lift the unit off the mounting bracket. It's fairly lightweight, and set it aside. So here's the new heater unit. This is not a paid promotion for any product you see on this video. Just a quick disclaimer there. This is just what we bought. And this is 240 volt single phase. This is an electric unit heater. So let's unbox it, see what we got. And what I did is I measured the length, width, depth, and compared the data plate info to this new unit to make sure I'm buying the proper one. Comes with mounting hardware and a new mounting bracket. Because the old and new one are the same size, I'll reuse the old mounting bracket. Comes with an instruction manual. Let's unwrap it. So it comes with these handy mounting knobs on either side. There's a fan you can see through the grill there on the back side. And the same design has that hinge cover on the bottom for your electrical. Adjustable louvers on the front. There's your controls, your thermostat, on-off switch. This one also has a power indicator light. That's nice. So let's get it installed. So again, it's fairly lightweight. Using the supplied hardware, we'll go ahead and mount it to the existing mounting bracket. Now we need to go ahead and hinge this cover plate down so we can install our MC cable and land our 240 volt wiring inside here. Here's a wiring schematic. You can see it's basically a similar design as the old one. There's our terminal block for our 2 hot wires. Be sure to land your ground wire as well. With the wiring all complete, we'll go ahead and close the cover, reinstall the 3 Phillips head screws. Then we'll go ahead and turn the circuit breaker back on and the service switch on the wall, power the unit up. It's common when you first start up an electric heater, you may have a slight burning smell with new heating elements. That's normal. You can see we're powered on. Turn the thermostat up. You can select what wattage you want. Fans running, and now we're producing heat. Woo! I hope this information helps you. One last quick tip. I like to label the breaker if it's not already labeled, as well as the service switch on the wall for what it controls and what the voltage is. Here's that practical facilities maintenance handbook I was telling you about. We'll quickly flip through it. It has common documents, signage, tags, labels, shop equipment, and reference material for the facilities professional. Great training aid or a resource guide for facilities maintenance technicians. Again, available in the video description below. Here's another link if you need stickers or labels for your facility. This website I put up is dedicated to facilities maintenance and management. I hope you find it helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and thanks for watching.